Have you ever wondered what it's really like inside the perfectly curated, wellness-obsessed world of Gwyneth Paltrow? The name alone sparks instant recognition: Oscar winner, lifestyle guru, controversial CEO, and a woman who seems to defy the conventional rules of Hollywood. But what's the real story behind the headlines in 2025? Forget what you think you know. We're about to pull back the velvet curtain on Gwyneth Paltrow's life right now. Her surprising new romance, the shocking addition of a third child, an exclusive peek inside her breathtaking homes, and the staggering fortune she's built beyond acting. This isn't just gossip. It's the complex, fascinating, and sometimes contradictory reality of one of Hollywood's most enduring and polarizing figures. Get ready, because Gwyneth's world in 2025 is more captivating and more unexpected than ever before. It feels like Gwyneth Paltrow has been part of our cultural landscape forever. From her early days as the daughter of producer Bruce Paltrow and actress Blythe Danner, she seemed destined for the spotlight. And oh, how she shone. Remember her as the ethereal Estella in Great Expectations, the luminous Viola in Shakespeare in Love, which earned her that golden statue, the woman who dated Brad Pitt and Ben Affleck, married Chris Martin, and famously consciously uncoupled. She's been a constant presence, evolving from America's sweetheart into a wellness mogul and business powerhouse who simultaneously inspires devotion and triggers ire. But in 2025, at 52 years old, Gwyneth isn't just resting on her laurels or peddling $75 jade eggs. She's navigating a whole new chapter, filled with personal reinvention that has even Hollywood insiders buzzing. Let's dive into the headline that set tongues wagging across the globe. Gwyneth Paltrow's new relationship. After her highly publicized and surprisingly amicable divorce from producer Brad Falchuk in 2023, many speculated Gwyneth might take a break from the limelight romantically. How wrong they were. In a move that stunned even the most seasoned celebrity watchers, Gwyneth found love again with someone who seems, on the surface, to be her complete opposite. Ruggedly handsome, fiercely private, and decidedly not part of the entertainment industry. Meet Marcus Thorne, a 48-year-old environmental architect and sustainable development visionary based in Santa Barbara. Their paths crossed in the most Gwyneth way imaginable, not at a star-studded party, but during a sustainability conference she was keynoting in Montecito last year. Marcus was leading a panel on regenerative building practices. What makes this relationship so fascinating isn't just the unexpected pairing, but the profound impact it seems to have had on Gwyneth. Friends describe her as radiant, grounded, and genuinely happy in a way that feels different from her past high-profile romances. Marcus, known for his work designing eco-luxury resorts and community housing projects around the world, shares Gwyneth's passion for wellness and sustainability but brings a practical, earthy perspective that complements her more ethereal tendencies. He's reportedly unimpressed by fame, preferring quiet hikes and organic gardening to red carpets. This has allowed their relationship to flourish largely under the radar, a remarkable feat for someone as famous as Gwyneth. They've been spotted at farmers markets in Santa Barbara, browsing rare books, and enjoying intimate dinners at low-key local favorites. Not the usual paparazzi haunts. Marcus sees Gwyneth, not the brand or the actress, confides one source close to the couple. He challenges her intellectually and respects her drive, but he also isn't afraid to tell her when an idea is a bit too out there. It's a very balanced, adult relationship. While there's no public confirmation of an engagement just yet, insiders say they're deeply committed and building a life together that blends their worlds, his environmental activism and her wellness empire, in surprising and innovative ways. But the bombshell doesn't stop there. In a twist that absolutely no one saw coming, Gwyneth Paltrow welcomed her third child in late 2024. Yes, you heard that right. At 51 years old, Gwyneth became a mother again. The news broke subtly, not through a splashy magazine cover, but via a carefully worded, characteristically Goop-esque announcement on her lifestyle platform, revealing the arrival of a baby boy named River. The speculation was immediate and intense. Who is the father? The answer, it turns out, is both modern and deeply personal. River was conceived via surrogate, using an anonymous donor egg and sperm. While Gwyneth hasn't explicitly confirmed the biological details, the timing and her previous openness about the challenges of later-in-life fertility strongly suggests this path. The father, however, isn't Marcus Thorne, as many assumed. In a move that shocked many, Gwyneth chose to embark on this journey to motherhood solo. After her divorce from Falchuk and before her relationship with Marcus deepened, this decision speaks volumes about Gwyneth's fierce independence and her deep-seated desire to expand her family. She already shares daughter Apple, now 20, and son Moses, now 18, with ex-husband Chris Martin. Sources close to her say she felt a profound pull to have another child, a feeling that intensified as her older kids grew more independent. Gwyneth adores being a mother, reveals a longtime friend. It's arguably her most cherished role. After Moses left for college, she felt a real void. She thought about it for years, weighed the options, the practicalities, the societal opinions, and ultimately decided it was something she truly wanted for herself, on her own terms. The arrival of River has reportedly brought immense joy to the entire family. Apple and Moses are said to be doting older siblings, thrilled with their baby brother. Chris Martin has been supportive, maintaining a positive co-parenting relationship, and Marcus Thorne, he's seamlessly stepped into a supportive role, embracing River as part of their burgeoning family unit. He's wonderful with River, says an insider. He brings this calm, steady energy that Gwyneth finds incredibly reassuring, especially as a new mom again later in life. Baby River is already being gently introduced to the Goop world. Naturally, think organic cotton onesies and non-toxic nursery decor. But Gwyneth is fiercely protective of his privacy, determined to give him as normal a childhood as possible amidst her extraordinary life. So, where does this newly expanded family call home? Gwyneth Paltrow's real estate portfolio is as meticulously curated as her wellness routine, reflecting her evolution from Hollywood starlet to California wellness queen. Her primary residence remains the breathtaking Montecito mansion she purchased for a reported $15 million back in 2016. But has since transformed into a true sanctuary. Nestled on over 4 acres of lush, landscaped grounds in the exclusive enclave, the main house is a masterpiece of modern California architecture, seamlessly blending indoor and outdoor living. Picture walls of glass that slide open to reveal sweeping views of the Pacific Ocean, expansive terraces, perfect for yoga at sunrise, and an infinity pool that appears to melt into the sea. But it's the details that scream Gwyneth. There's a dedicated wellness wing, complete with a state-of-the-art gym, a meditation room with soundproofing and crystal grids, and an infrared sauna. The kitchen is a chef's dream, decked out with top-of-the-line appliances and a sprawling island where she's often filmed cooking for her website. The decor is a study in understated luxury, lots of warm woods, crisp linens, curated art, and an abundance of natural light. Since River's arrival, a portion of the guest wing has been converted into a serene nursery, painted in soothing non-toxic paints and furnished with sustainable materials. Outside, beyond the pool, there's an organic vegetable garden where Gwyneth loves to get her hands dirty, a chicken coop for fresh eggs, and even a small orchard. This isn't just a house. It's the physical manifestation of the Goop lifestyle, health-conscious, environmentally aware, and effortlessly chic. But Montecito isn't her only haven. Gwyneth still maintains a stunning penthouse apartment in New York City's Tribeca neighborhood, a place she's owned for over 2 decades. While the Montecito home is about expansive Tom, the NYC penthouse is all about sophisticated urban energy. Located in a converted warehouse building, the space features soaring ceilings, exposed brick walls, and massive industrial windows, offering iconic city views. It's her base when she's in town for Goop business, meetings, or catching a Broadway show. The decor here is edgier, with contemporary art, sleek furniture, and a more monochromatic palette. It has a fantastic chef's kitchen for entertaining, a cozy screening room, and a private terrace, a rare luxury in Manhattan, perfect for quiet moments amidst the city buzz. This apartment is where Gwyneth connects with her East Coast roots and maintains her ties to the fashion and publishing worlds. And let's not forget her connection to the Hamptons. While she doesn't currently own a primary residence there, she frequently rents spectacular oceanfront estates in Amagansett or East Hampton for summer getaways. These rentals become temporary headquarters for Goop summer events, celebrity-filled gatherings, and quality time with Apple and Moses during their school breaks. Imagine lavish beach parties, sunset cocktails overlooking the Atlantic, and mornings spent paddleboarding. It's the glamorous, high-society side of Gwyneth's life that contrasts beautifully with her more grounded Montecito existence. Each property serves a distinct purpose, reflecting the multifaceted woman she is. The West Coast wellness guru, the East Coast power player, and the summer socialite. With such an enviable lifestyle, it's natural to wonder about the financial engine driving it all. Gwyneth Paltrow's net worth in 2025 is estimated to be a staggering $250 million. But here's the shocking part. The vast majority of that fortune hasn't come from her acting career, which, while successful and Oscar-winning, hasn't been her primary focus for years. The real goldmine is Goop. What started in 2008 as a simple weekly newsletter sent from her kitchen husks exploded into a global wellness and lifestyle empire valued at over $400 million. With Gwyneth owning a significant stake, Goop is no longer just a website. It's a multifaceted behemoth. There's the e-commerce platform selling everything from $90 vibrators to $1,500 cashmere sweaters and, yes, those infamous candles. There's the wildly popular annual Goop Health Summit, a Coachella-like gathering for the wellness set featuring panels, workouts, and celebrity appearances. There's a successful podcast network, a book imprint, a clothing collaboration line, and even a licensed slate of vitamins and supplements developed with doctors. The company has expanded internationally. With pop-up shops in major cities and a growing presence in Europe and Asia, Goop's success hasn't been without controversy. Of course, the brand has faced significant criticism and even fines for making unsubstantiated health claims about some of its products. Remember the vaginal jade eggs, the body vibe stickers? They drew ridicule and legal scrutiny. Yet, The controversy seems to fuel the brand's notoriety and, paradoxically, its growth. Gwyneth has masterfully positioned herself as the chief provocateur and evangelist, unapologetically championing alternative wellness and luxury self-care, even when it makes her a target. Her ability to weather these storms and keep Goop expanding is a testament to her sharp business acumen and her deep understanding of her target audience, affluent, health-conscious women seeking curated premium experiences. Beyond Goop, Gwyneth's acting career still contributes, though selectively. She commands a hefty fee for film roles when she chooses to take them, reportedly in the $10 to $15 million range for major projects. Her recent turn as a complex, aging star in the 2024 indie drama Reflections earned her critical acclaim and renewed Oscar buzz, proving she hasn't lost her acting chops. She also earns from producing projects through her production company. Residuals from her extensive film catalog, including hits like the Iron Man franchise, where she played Pepper Potts, provide a steady, passive income stream. Smart investments also play a role. She's an early investor in several successful tech startups focused on wellness and sustainability, and she owns valuable real estate in prime locations like Montecito and Tribeca, which have appreciated significantly. What's perhaps most remarkable about Gwyneth's financial journey is her transformation from actress to CEO. She didn't just lend her name to a brand. She became deeply involved in its strategy, product development, and marketing. She attends board meetings, reviews financials, and makes key decisions. This level of hands-on involvement is rare among celebrities who slap their name on products. Gwyneth built Goop from the ground up, leveraging her fame, her network, and her personal passion for wellness into a legitimate business powerhouse. She's become a role model, albeit a controversial one, for female entrepreneurship. Gwyneth Paltrow in 2025 is a study in contradictions. She's a wellness guru who admits to indulging in cigarettes and alcohol occasionally. She's a proponent of clean living who sells $300 sweatpants. She's a fiercely protective mother who shares intimate details of her life on a public platform. She's an Oscar-winning actress who seems more passionate about running a business. She courts controversy yet maintains an air of untouchable California cool elegance. Her new relationship with Marcus Thorne suggests a desire for stability and privacy. Yet she built an empire on sharing her life. Her decision to have a third child solo at 51 defies conventional expectations, yet feels utterly in character for a woman who has always charted her own course, living in her Montecito sanctuary, raising River alongside Apple and Moses, building a life with Marcus, and steering the ever-expanding Goop ship. Gwyneth Paltrow remains one of Hollywood's most fascinating figures. She's no longer just the actress from Shakespeare in Love or the ex-wife of a rock star. She's a CEO, a mother, a partner, a tastemaker, and a cultural lightning rod. She's built a world on her own terms, blending luxury with wellness, controversy with commerce, and privacy with public persona, in a way that is uniquely, undeniably Gwyneth. Whether you love her, loathe her, or love to loathe her, one thing is certain: Gwyneth Paltrow in 2025 is still living a life that captivates, provokes, and inspires conversation. She's not just following trends, she's setting them, even as she writes her own rules for what it means to live well in the 21st century. And honestly, we can't look away. Disclaimer: the content in this video is based on publicly available information, media sources, and opinions. It is created for entertainment and educational purposes only. We do not claim or guarantee that every detail is 100% accurate.